Greetings, YouTube. I hope you are ready for an epic story because that is the highlight of my day so far by a user who messaged me. Daddy_siege is his username and also his in-game name. And I'd heard from him a few times before. We'd gone back and forth. He's a good guy. But I woke up this morning, and when I see the word epic, I tend to think it's overused. You know, anything can be epic, but really, epic should be a rare occurrence. It should be reserved for only the craziest of things. And that's why I figured, hey, especially you in the United States, we're so close to Friday, right? We're so close to Friday. Maybe you need an epic story to end your Thursday, and I can be the one to provide you the details. So a little backstory. One of the reasons why I love doing what I do on my YouTube channel is because hopefully I'm able to give you a better informed decision about crystal purchases. And one of the videos that I've done recently, and I am going to make this weekend a 4-star version of it, was grading and rating each 5-star dungeon crystal. And so I actually received quite a bit of positive feedback from that. Thank you for those of you reaching out to me saying it helped you determine the course of your dungeon crystal decision. And that included Mr. Daddy_siege. So he goes on to say, this is insane, but hear me out. It's an epic story. All right, Daddy Siege, you have my attention and the attention of YouTube. Let's hear the details. So recently, they came out with an offer that had a generic 1 to 2 5-star stone and a 2 to 3. I bought both of those offers because something said they would be for Ghost. Just after I got a Tech Awakening gem and rank 3 to 4 Tech gem for a 5-star. Yesterday, I had some free time and watched your video on the Dungeon Crystals. Heck yeah, Dungeon Crystal video. I specifically was looking for Ghost and was also really hoping for a Heimdall too, and the fact that they were in the same crystal was great. That's why I rated it so high. But I still don't even have a 4-star magic, so I was drawn to her crystal. Fast forward to tonight, and I'm hours from home in a hotel room drunk after a concert, and I logged in MCOC in order to use some Alliance Quest energy. I see that the login calendar had given me enough shards to break the 30k mark. I believe it was 500 5-star shards last night. So I decided to open. Always a risk, especially when intoxicated. First off, I load one crystal, back out, and then I reload it and spin it. And I got, who's the first crystal? Oh, Winter Soldier. Well, you know, you can't win them all, right? So how is that epic? Well, let's continue. Sig 100, okay, not the worst. Man, that guy has gotten a lot of duped Winter Soldiers. Then I load up the last 2 crystals and back out and go in again. Soon the first one. Then 4 dots. You know something's about to happen when someone busts out the ellipses. Boom! The first crystal gives him Ghost. Ghost is not transparent anymore. I guess sometimes drinking really does pay off. Kids, don't drink at home. Don't try this at home, especially if you're underage. I panicked and popped the final crystal. And look at that. Heimdall and Ghost, the 2 champs that he would have really wanted in the Dungeon Crystal, instead got out of back-to-back 5-star basic crystals. So naturally, and you can see the proof, 5-star Winter Soldier, then 5-star Ghost, then 5-star Heimdall, all from 5-star basics. And there you go. He used the resources immediately and ranked up Ghost to rank 4. And hopefully he can now get some 6 stones, since it looks like Ghost is only level 5 at the point of this recording. I had a lot of temptation to use my gems. In other situations, I held out. Your video on the dungeons and your live stream gave the strength that I needed to hold out, and I didn't even need the dungeon crystals. Now I can get back to my magic grind, but also become a great ghoster in my quest. I just wish I had recorded it. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the story. I'm pumped. Not only did I enjoy the story, but I asked, of course, for your permission to share this with the MCOC community, because it's stories like these that are why we play this game. Because most of the time, we're going to get terrible trash pulls, and it's going to be the opposite of euphoria, which is why I always encourage people, including Daddy_Siege, to film your crystal openings. Even if you never share it with me or YouTube or anyone else, it'll be really cool to have that moment captured forever, especially when you inevitably get bad luck in the majority of your pulls to follow. It sort of feels, and it really is more than just sort of, like a Marvel Contest of Champions slot machine. You know, for every jackpot you win, you're going to have maybe hundreds and hundreds of, at best, almost even pulls, but chances are bankrupt trash pulls. So in this case, yes, this summoner wishes he had recorded this video, but at the same time, I love the story. I hope that you enjoy the story, especially if you need something to brighten your Tuesday, wrong T-Day, your Thursday, in hopes of getting to Friday, because when it hits Friday, of course, that means the weekend is right around the corner. Thank you again, good sir, for passing the story on. It was really fun. I enjoyed talking about it. And hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. As always, thank you for watching and subscribing and supporting all of the above my Marvel Contest of Champions YouTube channel.